that a simple Prime Energy drink could create such a frenzy. Prime Energy drink entered the market with a strong marketing campaign, positioning it as a health drink for both kids and adults. This clever strategy appealed to the growing trend of health-conscious consumers seeking hydration and energy-boosting beverages without compromising their well-being. The result was an incredible impact on consumer behavior, with people eagerly paying 40 Rand for one single bottle and even waiting in long lines at stores such as Checkers to purchase this one product. So, let the story of Prime Energy drink serve as a captivating reminder of the incredible influence that marketing can have over consumer buying choices. Welcoming you to our delicious, nutritious, and convenient snack, pineapple chips. In the world of goodness Grazers, the power of the name is not to be underestimated. The company name was carefully chosen to be memorable, simple, and aligned with the values it represents. Goodness Grazers evokes a sense of healthfulness, emphasizing the choice of healthy snacks over processed and junk alternatives. When it comes to the product itself, the name, pineapple chips, was not a simple random choice. Goodness Grazers wanted to be transparent with customers, so the use of the word chips in the name immediately conveys the crispy and crunchy texture that snack lovers adore of the chip snack industry. Now, these pineapple chips are exclusively made from pineapple slices itself. The flavor is none other than the delightful sweetness and tanginess of pineapple, perfectly capturing the essence of this tropical fruit. But there's more to the name than meets the eye. Goodness Grazers' creativity shines through a clever play on words. By incorporating Goodness Grazers into the product name, they infuse the brand with a sense of fun and excitement. The name's playful nod to the phrase "goodness gracious" adds a touch of memorability that lingers in the mind of consumers. It's a small but significant detail that adds an extra dash of joy to the overall experience. Goodness Grazers has chosen South Africa as its base for manufacturing pineapple chips, but does face challenges due to power cuts caused by unreliable electricity resources. To address this, the company focused on developing products that require minimal manufacturing energy to reduce indirect costs. The method of preservation used for pineapple chips is freeze-dried. Now, this method does not rely on preservatives nor chemicals and may even retain more nutrients than fresh fruit. It also removes moisture and prevents bacterial growth, eliminating the need for preservatives. Goodness Grazers plans to lease a small industrial warehouse in Port Elizabeth, where most pineapple growth occurs. This warehouse will have a basic kitchen that will serve as a packaging facility with stainless steel work surfaces and equipment needed to manufacture this product. Now, the fierce competitors that are shaking up the world of pineapple chips. First up, we have Faithful to Nature, a company committed to better living. Their pineapple chips are a true testament to their values, which are made from organic sulfur dried pineapples and are free from any additives or preservatives. Next up, we have Woolworths, the grocery store that knows a thing or two about delivering quality products. Their freeze-dried pineapple chips are also crafted from fresh pineapple cuts. We then have Safari, a South African brand. Their pineapple chips are also made from natural ingredients and don't use artificial sweeteners nor colors. However, to get your hands on these chips, you'll have to step into their store and scoop in your desired amount.
One of the biggest challenges that startup companies face in South Africa and on a global scale is load shedding. Amongst the many factors that impact every startup business. However, the biggest challenge over and above the load shedding element is the fact that companies are struggling with the alignment of the main marketing objectives. Thus, it's equally as important for Goodness Grazers to align its marketing objectives to the pricing strategy. One of the key objectives that Goodness Grazers has is to create brand awareness, which is to cause as much noise as possible within the market itself, and also to increase market share as well as increasing customer and brand loyalty. In order to realize the objective of creating brand awareness, the pricing strategy that Goodness Grazers will have to follow is that of a market penetration pricing strategy, whereby the pricing for our 10 gram package as well as our 150-gram package will be way below the market pricing itself that our competitors have to offer. And here, the main aim is to try and get the brand itself fully known within the South African market as well as the African context as the business grows. And in year two, the focus is then placed on a cost plus pricing strategy where the focus is on reduction of cost, and the main factors that will influence the cost plus pricing strategy is the location decision that was made by the business to have the warehouse and the processing plant set up in the Eastern Cape, where the farmers of pineapples are located, thus cutting out the middlemen and allowing us to offer a product that is of an affordable value to the market and also of a greater healthy benefit, in the sense that we are sourcing directly from the farmer fresh pineapples that are readily available in order for us to manufacture the necessary product itself. And one of the elements that will lead to a key alignment or a pivotal alignment to the cost management process is the manipulation of the economies of scale. And here the main focus is on bulk purchases, where we are sourcing pineapples in bulk from the farmers directly, cutting out the middlemen as well, thus allowing us to offer a better market price in terms of our product. And the pattern or the trend that the business will follow will be a 2% reduction from year one costs in comparison with the year two costs that the business will incur. And this will allow the business to be flexible in the pricing even when there is inflationary adjustments to be catered to. Moving on and looking at the profit forecast for the business, the revenue in year one will slightly be lower. And the reason for that is there are a lot of costs that are attributed to marketing, to the branding awareness, alignment, the campaigns that will be run. About 2 campaigns will be run within year one. Thus, the cost will be high at inception, or the cost will be high at the startup of the business itself. However, moving on into year two, we'll begin to realize better profit margins due to the manipulation of the economies of scale in production, the bulk purchases for the same, due to the reduction in distance coverage that the product will have to come from the farmer onto the warehouse that we'll be utilizing for the manufacturing process itself. So as the business increases in its scaling within the South African context, the revenue pattern will continuously be on a gradual increase pattern.
Primary target market. We have 4 segments, that is behavioral, demographic, psychographic, and geographical. Psychographically, the brand will target individuals who value health and natural snacks, especially those who enjoy tropical flavors. Pineapple snacks will appeal to busy consumers leading active lifestyles, seeking convenient on-the-go options. Behaviorally, the brand will cater to frequent snacks with a particular focus on the morning rush period when individuals need quick, health, energizing snacks. The brand will target consumers who prefer healthier alternatives to traditional junk food and have a positive attitude towards nutritional snacks. Geographically, the brand's initial marketing efforts will concentrate on South Africa with an emphasis on coastal regions and densely populated urban areas where pineapple chips is expected to be higher. By aligning the organizational strategies with these segments, Goodness Grazers aims to position itself as the preferred brand in the market. Secondary target market. On this target market, we are focusing on children and teenagers. Goodness Grazers recognize the presence of the secondary markets segment that exhibits similar needs and behaviors to the primary target market. Although not the primary focus, the segment presents an opportunity for indirect pursuits. In terms of demographics, Goodness Grazers will target children aged 3 to 14 years, considering the significant child population in South Africa. Both girls and boys from families with moderate income will be primary focus. From a psychographic standpoint, the brand will cater to energetic and adventurous children. The pineapple chips will appeal to kids who enjoy sweet and fruity flavors while stimulously targeting parents who seek nutritious and convenient snacks for their children. Regarding segmentation, the product will be positioned as an ideal snack for outdoor activities and schools' lunches, emphasizing its health benefits in terms of geographic expansion. The product will initially be launched in South Africa with a particular focus on coastal regions where pineapple consumption is more prevalent. Urban areas characterized by higher population density and wide array of snacks options will receive intensified marketing efforts.
The brand strategy is arguably the most important part of the new brand. This is the selling point, and this is where it gets fun. Consumers are emotional. If you want to stand out, you need to strike their hearts. This is where the brand is positioning itself, to create emotion within the consumer. The brand evokes emotion in consumers that care about their well-being. The product creates satisfaction. There's excitement around eating dried pineapples, and there's a positive energy around the brand, while still allowing the consumer to fuel their bodies with wholesome food. To summarize the positioning strategy, Goodness Grazers have formed this statement to build on. Now, with an understanding of the brand positioning, let's get stuck into the creative stuff. Often, when we arrive at creating the brand's personality, it can be hard to confine. ARCA's 5 dimensions of brand personality give you a slightly deeper insight into why Goodness Grazers have chosen the brand personality. Consumers perceive themselves as health-conscious, happy individuals, fueling their bodies with nutritious, energy-filled, and wholesome food. This is sincerity. The brand is transparent with its ingredients, ethical with the packaging, and wholesome in providing a healthy snack. Being family-orientated is important. The brand is convenient, positive, and can be relied on. Goodness Grazers' personality is ultimately sincerity. And with the brand personality comes the brand tonality and self-image that consumers associate with the brand. Empowering, fun, trendy, and trustworthy. This is the brand's tone. And these are the self-image qualities the brand aims to evoke within the consumer. Yellow is attention-grabbing. You feel excited, positive, fueled, and energized. Yellow is the color of a pineapple, making this color a non-negotiable. The unconscious cues that colors convey allow people to decide about buying a product immediately. Goodness Grazers has used warm yellow and dark brown as brand colors. The brown is visible against the yellow while being perceived as smart and high quality and natural and wholesome. The brand wanted a catchy, memorable name, easy to say and attention-grabbing. The brand name needed to not restrict the business from venturing into producing various other products in the future. And so, Goodness Grazers was born. Goodness Grazers is a play on words of the well-known phrase, goodness gracious, used as an expression in conversation. The consumer is more likely to remember a name that grabs their attention, and this pun does just that. The word goodness creates an image in the consumer's mind that the product is good for them. Diving deeper into the name, South Africans plains game graze throughout the day. Using the word graze as a part of the brand name rather than snack seemed to fit the brand image while correlating to the brand's South African roots. The font used in the brand name is fun but smart to align with the brand personality. The African sun is the image that is remembered about the African continent. The logo is a yellow sun with an image of antelope grazing. The sun is a symbol of Africa, and the antelope grazing correlates with the brand name, Grazers, and being proudly South African. Summarizing what the brand stands for, Fuel Your Success, is the brand's tagline, which explains itself within itself. To ensure Goodness Grazers is transparent, the packaging is an image of freeze-dried pineapple chips. The packaging will be eco-friendly, airtight, and pre-printed. The nutritional information and serving suggestions will be placed on the back side of the packaging. And for the final look, the look you have been most excited for, Goodness Grazers presents to you the new product, pineapple chips.
We have 3 marketing campaigns stretching over the 2 years. As our brand is about excitement and sincerity, our campaigns will be called Fuel Your Success, Adventure Starts with a Pineapple Chip, and Goodness Grazers Goes Wild. We will use yellow as our main campaign color as it is associated with excitement and because it's the color of pineapples. The campaign budget will be split into the 3 campaigns. Campaign 1, Fuel Your Success. During our first Fuel Your Success campaign, stretching over 3 months, our main goal is to increase and create brand and product awareness through highlighting the benefits of Goodness Grazers pineapple chips. We will target women aged 21 to 44, either working professionals or entrepreneurs. We will use Facebook and LinkedIn through eye-catching visuals, as well as event sponsorship and point of sales through personal selling at targeted locations. Campaign 2, Adventure Starts with a Pineapple Chip. The second campaign, Adventure Starts with a Pineapple Chip, will stretch over 3 months. The goal is to fuel sales and create a social media buzz by enticing adventurous youngsters to embark on the Goodness Grazers pineapple chip adventure. The focus will be to conquer the Minecraft domain and TikTok adventurous communities to tapping into their passion for exploration. With the partnership of influencer Dante de Villiers from Survivor South Africa to start a challenge on the platform of TikTok with a quest to see who can make the most innovative, adventurous and creative Goodness Grazers pineapple chip dip challenge with the hashtag Adventure Starts with a Pineapple Chip. The goal is to increase and drive Goodness Grazers pineapple chip consumption, as well as achieve a 15% sale increase and also reach a number of 10,000 views on the initial TikTok challenge video. The key message is that Goodness Grazers pineapple chips is there to fuel the daring, adventurous and energizing busy student lives. Campaign 3, Goodness Grazers Goes Wild. The Goodness Grazers Goes Wild will run for 6 months in the second year. The target will be parents and children, as parents often make the snack purchasing decisions. The campaign embraces sincerity of nature, children, and animals grazing innocently for food. Sport days at schools as well as social media platforms will be used. By including stickers of different grazing animals in our campaign, we will run a competition encouraging everyone to collect those animals, as exciting and thrilling prizes await after the 6-month period. The goal is to increase market share and promote healthy snacking behavior. In conclusion, the time to invest in our Goodness Grazers pineapple chips is now. It is a new product and your shareholders will benefit as they will have a return on their investment as well as the opportunity to proudly identify with our main brand identity of excitement and sincerity. Thank you for your time.